Okay, so we've seen how to do the first two. Now we're looking at the third task. We're dealing with numbers. So it asks users for their age, so input, and does some operations to it. So we're going to have a look at some of that stuff here. Now I've got a file here called numbers. So we're going to run numbers.py. So what number do you want to work with? I want to work with the number 5. So we'll work with 2 or 4 first. So cool, that's cool, you chose 4. Bigger number is 9. A smaller number is 3. Triple your number is 12. And a fifth of your number is 8. So it does some math. So we've added 5, subtracted 1, multiplied by 3, and divided by 5. So the type of things that we want to see. So it'll take care of. So it'll do those. So that's what we're going to have a look at now. So in a new notepad, so I'm going to say print. Let's work with numbers. Now in this one, I'm going to type this thing. You're going to see some errors happen. We're going to have to think about why these errors are happening, and of course I will explain what to go on and how to fix those up. So I'm going to say number space equals space raw underscore input. So it's asking for a number. So we'll say print give me a number. Let's fix this up. Alright, now we're saying number. So now we're saying print. I'll say cool, you chose. I'm going to say number. So let's run that. Let's just see how that works. I'm going to say file, save as. I'm going to call this numbers2, so we're going to call numbers. Numbers2.py. All files. And save. And now I'm going to run that. Numbers2.py. Whoops. Oh no. Cool, you chose number. Forgot to put in a plus. So I forgot to concatenate. Save that. Run it again. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's your number. That's your number 4. Cool, you chose 4. Okay, so now we're going to try and add something to that. So we're going to say number. We'll call it bigger number. Bigger number. Generally, if we want to use 2 words, this is our syntax. We'll write the first word lowercase, and we'll start the second one with an uppercase. So bigger number equals number plus 5. So we're adding 5 to it just to make it a bigger number. And I'm saying print. We're saying bigger number is, so plus bigger number. And these are case sensitive doing this, so if it's not quite right, it'll throw it up. Okay, so there will be an error. So I'm saving this. What kind of error do you think there might be, and what might it try to do? Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to work with number. Let's try number 6. And it's giving me a number. So it's giving me an error. So it identifies the line, tells me what that line actually has. So bigger number plus 5. And it says cannot concatenate string and int objects. So it's telling us that it can't work with a string and an integer. So it tells us that line. So that's this line here, number. So something's wrong with that line. Well, what it's done by default, Python stores any kind of input. So this number is a string. It is words. You cannot add words. So what we've got to do, we're going to convert this into an integer. So we're going to say number, I'm going to call it int, space equals space, int, I'm going to put number. So this is a subroutine which turns whatever is here into a number. And then from there, we're going to now say we're going to do number int, and then bigger number equals number int plus 5, and that'll output a bigger number. So that'll fix up that should fix up the error. So our original error was here because it tried to add a string and a number. Now we've got a number and a number because number int was turned into a number, an integer in particular. Okay, so let's save that. Now we'll try to run it again. So give me a number, try 6. Oh no, what's wrong? So it's still giving me a problem. So it's line 7. Still cannot concatenate string and int objects. Okay, so that is in the print. Okay, alright, so trying to print this out and saying it's not going to work. Well, what's it trying to do? This is an integer, it's a number, this is a string. So what we've got to do, like what we did here, we converted this from a string, we've got to convert this to, we converted this to an integer, now we've got to convert this to a string. So I'm going to say str. So once again, this is another subroutine, str, to convert whatever is here into a string. And we'll have to do the same thing with bigger number as well. Save that and run it. So let's try number 5. There we go. So cool, you chose 5. Bigger number is 10. Okay, so I'll let you work with the multiplication and subtraction. We're going to have a look at how to work with division. So we're going to say divided number equals, someone's crying. So I can't remember what I just said, but I'm assuming we're looking at dividing numbers and going through a couple of things. Okay, so what we're doing, we've got something here called divided number, and what we're going to do is we're going to use this divided number to divide, basically. So I'm going to work with number int to divide. So I'm going to say number int number int divided by 3, and then I'm going to print. I'm just going to print. I'm not going to put out anything. I'm just going to say divided number. So that's all I'm printing. I'm not putting it in talking marks to turn into a string or anything like that. I'm just printing out the raw number. Same thing. Okay, so let's say that. So file, save, and I'm going to run this. Give me a number. Let's try, let's say I'm dividing by 3. Alright, let's try 6. So the big number is 11 and 2. So 6 divided by 6 divided by 2 is, 6 divided by 3 is 2. That's what we're doing, we're dividing by 3. No, let's try it again. And I'm going to try the number 7. It's still telling me 2 as my division, so saying my divided number is still 2. Why would that be? What do we think is going on here? Well, 3 fits into 7 twice. So that's what's happening there. Now, what we've got to do, it's a whole number, so it's making it a whole number. Why is it doing it as a whole number? Because number int is an integer, it's a whole number. It starts with a whole number, it's going to output a whole number. What we want to do, then something else. We want to have something here called number float. Now, number float is a floating point. The thing on your calculator, I think on your CAS calculator, you can set what you want the float to. It's a floating point number. It is a decimal. So number float equals, and it's called float. And I'm going to work with number. So now, instead of working with number int, I'm going to work with number float. And I'm going to save that, and I'm going to try it again. So let's work with the number 7. There we go, 2.3 forever repeat, or it goes out to 9 decimal places or something like that. So let's try it again. Let's work with number, say 9. Gives us 3.0, because that's what it is as a float, and it outputs it as a float, not as an integer. So that's how we work with numbers. So we're printing out a string. Raw input, so it's asking things from the user, doing some conversions, and then it's outputting, and it always outputs a string. It can't output numbers, as we saw there is. Just to clean things up a little bit, here I'm going to have a line called greeting. This is a string that says let's work with numbers, and I'm going to change this to greeting. I'm going to save that. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so there it is. Let's work with numbers. Misspelled, but that's what ends up happening there. So that's also how we can store a string in a variable and then output it. But that's how you work with numbers and a little bit of work with variables, calculations.